Hey everybody. Sorry, my mic was unmuted. I'm sorry if that was a very loud sound as I put my headset on. How's everybody doing? Hi Aham, I ate your pizza. What are you going to do about it? Not a lot because I'm going to be making barbecue ribs. Hi Reaper, Carrie, Jordan. Hi Marie. Oh hey Manny. How are you guys doing today? You hungry? Oh, it's not just ribs though. Honestly, the ribs part is going to be such a minute part of this stream. Something I always forget about doing ribs is that um, majority of the cooking takes place pre-stream, and then you guys don't actually see much of the ribs. So it's mostly just me creating the sides for this stream, but there will be an end product that you guys will be able to see. So I'm hoping that's going to be good enough for you guys. But yeah, I pretty much just need to slap the ribs in the oven. I can take them out actually, and I can show them to you guys and let you know what I've been doing throughout the day. Okay, yes, 200. Just double checking my temps. Binoculars, you saw them? Binoculars. Oh, I can't see the emotes. Damn. Hi, fake killer. I'm doing alright, thank you. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? Hey, Faust, you're doing curry? Who wins? Chat can decide. What kind of curry are you making, Faust? Doing mighty fine. How about you? I'm doing really good, thanks, Marie. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm doing really good. It's been a day. It's been a day of it. But I'm glad to be here now. I'm doing some cooking. Hi, Nymph. How are you? You hungry but cozy in bed? Oh my gosh, Reba, I always try to work out what time it is for you, but it's always a crazy o'clock. Long time no see. It has been, Ohimeni. It has been. Long time no see, and also long dong. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, hey Gubbins. You've been craving barbecue ribs? Man, I haven't made ribs for a long time. It's been a while since I've made ribs. I really like them, but like I was just saying, for a streaming thing, it's not very entertaining to watch, I suppose, because you don't really see much of what's going on. You're always good enough for it. Ah, Carrie, stop! You little cutie. You're making a boona. Oh, what kind? You going lamb boona? You doing the classic? You just did a light workout? Oh, nice. Nice. You're going to put me to shame right now. Oh, sorry. Loud noises. Do you guys want to see the ribs? Oh. Oh. Even I've got to admit, these are looking pretty good. I got two things of these. Look at this. Look at all these ribs. And they're all for me. No, they're not for me. It's multiple people eating. It's not just me. Let me reiterate. I'm not going to eat all of these ribs. That'd be interesting. Oh gosh, I can't see the chat. Sorry. It's 10:30 a.m. Damn, it's a good time for ribs. You can't stop me. Give them to you, dude. If you can get over here, you can have some ribs. So basically, always a lambuna? Nice. I haven't had a lambuna in a long time. Actually, no, that's a lie. Didn't I cook a lambuna like a couple of months ago? You could eat all of that? Honestly, I could. I don't want to make you guys even more jealous, but you see this bit here? It's basically just bone. I was turning them over, and it's like the meat is so, like, well cooked that the bone's just like, it's just sliding off the bone. It's crazy. So basically what I did, and if Gordon Ramsay was watching, he would kill me, because he always says, don't do this, but it's always worked out well for me. I had these two dishes of ribs. I put the ribs in, and then I filled it up with Coca-Cola, as in the original one, the red with all the sugar. And basically I slow roasted them for about 3 hours. An hour and a half on each side. So after an hour and a half, I took the ribs and I flipped them, so the other way around. And then after that, I put them out to dry. And then I made the barbecue sauce. Now in the barbecue sauce is a combination of tomato ketchup, brown sugar, soy sauce, sweet chili sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and paprika. And I heated that up, mixed it all together, and then I poured it over. Made sure the ribs were completely covered, like top to bottom, right? So these have been like slathered, like drizzled over. They're absolutely covered, and they've been in the fridge since then, which has been the past like, oh gosh, what time is it now? The past like 6 hours or something like that. I don't know. So I was up nice and early doing these. How much ribs? There's like nearly 1.5 kilos of ribs here. But with ribs, there's a lot of bone, so you know, there's a lot going on there. So that's the ribs. All I really need to do for the ribs now is pop them in the oven. But we are going to, for the stream, obviously have something to do, and we're going to be making some sides. So the plan is to do some Cajun spiced wedges, which I'm going to cook in the air fryer, which makes them nice and crispy. And I'm also going to be doing a Chipotle coleslaw, which is it's my roommate's favorite thing, I think. One of the favorite things that I make. He always says he enjoys it. So that's what's going to go on. So it's going to be a little bit of spice going in that. All right, fake killer. Take care. A rib sandwich sounds good. Oh, yeah, just like slide off the meat and put it in a sandwich. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm sorry. We let CeeJaey cook today. Let me cook. Let me cook. All right. I do need to get some water, like on the go, but I'm going to put these here in the background so you guys can see them. I'm just going to leave them to go to room temperature for a little bit. I need a pan. I need a saucepan. Can I use that one? No. Oh gosh. I'm going to be doing. Sorry for the noise. So I need to get. So what I like to do with my wedges is I like to parboil them a little bit. Now some people soak them so that like you get the starchiness out. But in my experience, and I've made wedges many times now, my experience, I like to parboil them first, because then what that does is stupid adverts on this. I like to parboil them first because then I find that when you put them in the air fryer, it makes them really fluffy on the inside and then nice and crispy on the outside. So let's get some potatoes. What we really need to do is get stuff in and going. I'm actually going to preheat the oven, so we're doing it at 200. What was I saying? Can't remember. My brain's gone. This is a big. Look at the size of this potato. It's the daddy potato. I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna have that as like a baked potato next week or something. Because I always do too many wedges. Always do too many wedges. So what we're gonna do, we don't even need to peel these bad boys. All we need to do is slice them into wedges, because we want to keep the skin on. Yeah, it's an absolute unit. It's massive. How much they spent on the air fryer? I honestly don't know. I didn't buy it myself. So, last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Last Christmas, my parents bought it for me. I had only mentioned like a handful of times that air fryers were a thing. And I like to do a lot of cooking and stuff, and they are aware of that. And they bought me an air fryer. They were like, "Yo, we found a good one." So it was a nice surprise. So yeah, in terms of like the brand and how good it is, and you know the price and everything, I have no idea because yeah, I didn't do it myself. I'm actually wondering whether or not I've got too many wedges on. These are quite big ones. I'm a bit concerned. We have a lot of ribs. 5, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16. Screw it, I'm gonna put the little one away. Now what I'm gonna do with the little baby potato. What I'm gonna do, we might just have to stack up the wedges a little bit. I'm going for the thick wedges this time, thick wedges. Yeah, so when people are like, oh, how much does it cost? Like, which brand did you go for? I don't know. It's a tower one, it says. And yeah, I don't know how much it costs. I could ask my parents actually. Next time I speak to them, I'll let you know. If I remember to ask them, they tell me, and they remember the price, and you remember to ask me again, I will let you guys know. But yeah. Hey Karik, why are you sad? Got scammed off alert? Whoa! Karik has resubscribed, tier 1, for 34 months. 2 months off 3 years, baby! With the sub message, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs! There we go. Is that good enough? I tried my best. I put my heart and my soul into that one for you. How are you doing, Karik? I'm hoping that's better. Okay, I'm glad. How was your day, man? I'm a little bit angry with you, to be honest. I'm a little bit angry. I think me and Karik got some things to sort out, unfortunately. Because I was happily going through my day, my week, without getting too hyped about Zelda. I was like, you know what, Zelda's coming out on Friday, it's fine, don't think about it. And then Karik comes in and he's like, yo, look at these reviews, dude, it's coming out tomorrow. And I'm like, oh god, no, I can feel it. I can feel the hype. It's filling me up. I'm gonna pop these wedges in. Yeah, so Tears of the Kingdom got a lot of good reviews. I'm hoping I can get my copy tomorrow. If I don't get my copy tomorrow, then I don't know when I'll play. Maybe I'll have to sack off DVD tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'd like to... I basically have to go to a store tomorrow and hope that they actually have it, because they could not give me the information as to whether or not they were going to have any. So yeah, we'll see, guys, we'll see. If there's no stream tomorrow, probably because Tears of the Kingdom, I couldn't get it. And I'd have to rely on Amazon, which would be a little bit annoying. But we'll see. It's not the end of the world either way. You're going to make a burrito? Oh, nice. Air fryers are worth, you have one, and make fries in all the time. They're like, honestly, it's not like it's revolutionized my life, but cooking wedges in there are nicer. Roast potatoes in there are nicer. Hash browns in there are nicer. Excuse me, jalapeno poppers, chicken wings, anything that you can put in an oven that you want crispy in an air fryer is better, and it's a lot easier, cleaner, more compact. You know, it's really nice. And give you a rib, the ribs aren't ready. When is it out tomorrow? It's out tomorrow as soon as you've got a copy, basically. So basically, my options, I had 3 options. One was digital, and I didn't want to go digital because I wanted a physical copy. The second option is to order it from Amazon. And the issue with Amazon is that it can arrive anytime between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. and I didn't really want to be sat there waiting potentially all day for my copy to arrive. So I thought, okay, I'll go to the only shop in town that actually sells video games, frickin' Tesco. I went in there today to do my food shopping, and yeah, sorry for clapping. And they were like, yeah, we don't know if it turns up, like, you'll have to come in tomorrow morning and check. So basically my plan is to go into Tesco tomorrow morning, be like, hey, you got Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom? If so, buy it, come home and stream it. If not, frantically order it on Amazon, hope it arrives same day, and then play it whenever I can. So, but you know what? If I don't get to play it tomorrow, or Saturday or Sunday, or whatever, it's fine. I'll play it when I'll play it, and I'm sure I'll have a good time. Hi, Ray. Can you hear me? Why can't you hear the stream? I don't know. You know, you don't normally see listens to reviews, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty much everybody says it's really good, and yeah, it's nice to know that a lot of people are saying it's good. That kind of gives you a little bit of hope, doesn't it? If all goes well, you may get your copy tomorrow as well. Nice. Skate parkage? What's this? Can someone ask Ray how his exam went today? Because he can't hear the stream, apparently. Because someone ask him, because I'd like to know. Okay, that's our potatoes. Honestly, I'm struggling a little bit on things to do, guys, because there isn't that much to prep. We can start prepping stuff for the coleslaw, actually. I'm not going to do too much for the coleslaw yet. Because yeah, like we'll do that when everything's like cooking in the ovens and air fryer and stuff like that. You could say that I asked, Jordan. Good lord. But thank you. I love Wide Boris. Wide Boris is one of my favorite emotes. I see if there's like an update or something I can do for the chat to try and make it so that you know, you can see it. You're going on a trip tomorrow. Where are you going? Where are you going tomorrow? I need my onion. Where's my onions? There it is. Do I want to do a whole one of this or half one of this? Do that. Do a whole one. Ugh. No space. Need to make sure that's nice and clear. Imagine a whole chat full of whole Boris. So you know the intro fighters thing that I've had, where you kind of put the you have emotes coming up and stuff like that. I remember doing that, and a lot of people selected Wide Boris as their emote to use, and it was just a whole bunch of Wide Boris like spinning around and stuff like that. Somewhere in Greece? Oh wow! Have fun, have fun. I bet it's going to be lovely this time of year. It good? That's a thumbs up for Ray. Ray thumbs up for good exam. And seen him before, he seems fun. Does seem like a fun guy, doesn't he? Little bear bro. Do I need colander? Yeah, I do. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of grunting. I don't know why I'm grunting a lot. I'm doing a lot of bending and stretching and putting stuff away in cupboards. I'm sorry for the audible. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Hands. I have hands. Okay. So we're just kind of waiting on the tatties for a little bit right now. When the potatoes are ready, then we'll be able to steam dry them, which is just basically leaving them to just let off a little bit of steam. We don't want to overcook. I say this every time I do wedges. We don't want to overboil them at this stage, otherwise they kind of go a bit mushy. And then when we season them, it doesn't go too well. So, because they kind of fall apart and everything like that. But It's better to do them under because they will get cooked in the air fryer regardless. It's just so that we get that soft fluffy middle, but it's better to underdo them because if we overdo them and they fall apart and then you get wedges, it doesn't really matter too much, but personally I don't really like them falling apart because then you end up with just bits everywhere. I like to have like a solid wedge that I can enjoy rather than lots of little bits of potato. So yeah, so once that's ready, we'll let them steam dry for a little bit, season them, and then a little bit of oil. A little bit of oil on them, and then we will pop them in the air fryer. Now, they need like 20 minutes in the air fryer, as does the ribs in the oven, funnily enough. So we have, sorry, I'm just trying to balance things here. Well, not balance them, trying to not balance them so I don't cause a calamity of everything falling over. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll put them in around the same time, and then I can check on both of them. If they need a little bit more time, then we give them a little bit more time. And then while they're in the oven and the air fryer, we will check. The burrito should be ready soon. Very nice. So because I've done quite chunky wedges, I'm going to leave them for a little bit of time. One thing we don't have too much of is oil, unfortunately. But it's fine. You had leftover chicken quesadillas? Very nice. Very nice indeed. The coleslaw, by the way, very simple to do. It's just going to be grated carrot, chopped up red onion, and red cabbage. And we mix that together with some mayonnaise, some sour cream, and some chipotle paste. The amount of paste that we add pretty much determines how spicy it's going to be. You can put in sort of 1 teaspoon for a little bit of taste, or you can go all in and add a little bit more for a little bit more kick, make it a little bit more spicy. But yeah, you can kind of, we'll talk about that when we get to that point. Okay. I'm gonna give them like 2 more minutes, I think. 2 more minutes-ish. Bussin'. It's my favorite childhood dish. That's a really good question. Oh, see, my mum makes this curry. It's like a curried stew almost. That has all sorts of things in it, but it's basically chicken or turkey based. But it's got like, you have like a little bit of macaroni in there, potato, a little bit of apple, veg, like all sorts of stuff going on there. Oh my gosh, so many flavors hit you. That was my favorite dish growing up. And my mum would, she'd make like the chicken or turkey stock, and then make the curry. And oh, like I remember like after Christmas, obviously you have like, you know, turkey at Christmas, most people. So we would have a turkey, and then my mum would keep the turkey bones, make a stock from those bones, and then she would create like a freaking vat of this curry. And I always remember going down to the kitchen and just smelling it and being like, "Oh, we're gonna have that curry soon." And my mum would be like, "Oh, you're my little tester, like, you know." And she put like a tiny little dish, like a mini dish, and then I try it and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's good. She's like, "Okay, good." It was so good. That was my favorite dish growing up, I think. Hi, Reflex. You're here from Screams? From Screams? Damn, dude, why are you screaming? I'm guessing he means scrims. How are your scrims? I think these potatoes are good now. So I'm going to pop the hob off. I'm going to put the colander in there. Now that we've got a little bit of space, I'm just going to leave them to steam dry a little bit. Get the moisture off as it steams up my glasses. Can't see anything, but there we go. A little bit of squelching. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll season those and then put them in the air fryer at the same time as we put the ribs into the oven, and then we'll hopefully be good to go. Sounds delicious. It was. I mean, obviously, like, that was, for me, growing up as a kid, that was curry. That was what, like, I only knew that as a curry. We never really had Indian takeaways because there wasn't really any near us. We had things like Chinese takeaways and fish and chips and stuff like that, but Indian takeaway wasn't something I really had until I was a little bit older, until I was sort of like a teenager. And then, you know, there were some places that we would go to for a restaurant. So for me, that was what I called a curry. And looking back now, like now that I've made a whole bunch of different curries, you make sort of chicken tikka, bhunas, masalas, you make madras, etc. Like so many different things, and they all have their own different style, different flavors. But that thing, it was just like, it was just this nice curry stew, and I actually have one in the freezer. Last time my parents came to visit me, my mum had a bunch of them in like Tupperware pots, and she was like, "Here you go, like I made some of this, and I saved some for you." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." So yeah, it's very nice. Am I watching Eurovision today? I don't think so. No, I've got probably just going to sit and eat food with people once I finish cooking. But yeah, it was the semi-final 2 today, right? I watched some of the first one yesterday. Or was it the day before? Funny way to write scrum. You tried 60 Scout for the first time? Very fun. Oh, nice, nice. Good stuff. Did you enjoy it? Like, feel like that's going to be your role? Your favorite is pasta with chicken breast and mustard base. Oh, see, like I'm a big shout for mustard. Like me and mustard have a bit of history, but honey mustard chicken, oh, amazing, amazing. I found some really nice recipes for that. Yeah, Scout often, like having great DM at Scout is like step one. The second step of Scout is having the like the mentality and the game sense to know when to go in and do things, you know? If you're a pocket scout, like babying your medic for, 75% of the time is what you need to do, and then when it's time to strike, you're like, pow, go in, you know? Yeah, that's exactly what Jordan said. Have I tried Greek cuisine? If so, did you like it? I've not tried it as much as I would like, no. So for me, like the only time I've really tried Greek food was we did like a Greek thing at school where we were studying, Greek history and Greek like mythology and things like that. And we basically had like all different types of Greek food come in. But in terms of like actually going to like a restaurant and having Greek food or like anything like that, I've never really done it. Maybe I should look up some Greek recipes and try them out for myself, because every time I've seen them online, like in sort of shows and stuff like that where people cook it, or Kitchen or something like that, Greek food always looks really nice. Be watching you watching. Yeah, if I get a chance to. Yeah, playing people you have fun with is a lot more important than, anything else, I feel. But we got to do some more Holy 4 over the next few days, Reflex, whenever you get a chance. I know you got Eurovision tonight, and obviously the final is on Saturday, but at some point we can get some time in, I'm sure. Trying moussaka first. Yeah, so moussaka is like I don't know how to describe it, but I know what it is because I've seen it on like a show. You got exams on tomorrow. Yeah, no, that's fine. Excuse me, that's fine, dude. Yeah, no, like whatever you need to do takes priority. But I'm just saying at some point we can set aside some time. Waiting for these potatoes to... Okay, I think they're ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in the sink. Well, I'm not doing it in the sink, but it's in the colander in a sink, basically. What I'm going to do is I'm going to season these boys up. We season them up with some salt. We then season them up with some black pepper, which we ran out of, and I went out specifically to a different supermarket that's closer and more expensive because I forgot to buy some because I was like, we cannot not have black pepper on our wedges. And then we're going to get some smoked paprika, and we're going to put them on as well. I wish I could show you guys, but I would have to like put it all in a bowl, and then that would just it would go all over the floor. So please please forgive me. You just have to believe you've seen me do wedges 1,000 times before. Then we're going to add some oregano as well, and then we are going to, it's like some sort of Cajun mix, really. It's Cajun spice kind of thing going on. And then I'm going to, as an advert, don't listen to music. Okay, there we go. Good luck with the exams, dude. Good luck with the exams. I'm sure you're going to smash them, dude. Everyone's been smashing exams. It's all good. I believe. Okay. Should have put more oil, which is annoying. But I can do this. I'm going to use some of this oil. Just a little bit. And then a wedge jumped out at me. It's trying to escape. You cannot escape it. You will not escape it. Okay, now I have some lovely seasoned wedges. And like I said, the good thing about an air fryer is that it is healthier because you use less oil. We do put a little bit of oil on this because we want like a coating of it with the seasoning, and that's what makes it extra crispy. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way for a moment. I can't put it on there because that was just on. I was about to put it on the hob that we were just using. I'm going to take the drawer of the air fryer out. Feta cheese? Oh yes, I've had feta cheese before. Yes, many times. Feta's quite nice. I don't know how authentic it was though. I can't speak for the authenticity of the feta that I've had. But I definitely have had it in salads and a variety of other things. I've had it in oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. It's like a tube pasta, and it has like feta, spinach, and other things. I cannot remember what it's called, but I should maybe cook it sometime. See you later, Marie. Enjoy your bath. Norwegian got a sequel. Okay, so I have my wedges over here. It's a bit messy. So I'm going to try and do this with as least mess as possible. Now, the challenge here is going to be to try and fit all of these wedges in. Because as always, I think I've made too many wedges. So, oh my god, it's like, it's... I'm going to say, I'm like, it's like they're oiled up. They are oiled up. You absolute buffoon. You've literally just put a bit of oil on them. Of course they're oiled up. Of course they're slippery. You've literally lubed them up. Okay. So the thing with an air fryer is that it cooks with air. Haha. Now, my worry now is that these aren't going to all fit in. I mean, I say worry now, this has always been my worry. If I do it like this though, layer them. So yeah, because it cooks with air, you kind of want it to be, you know, you need the air to get around. So yeah, it doesn't get around. These are actually still quite hot, so I'm trying to do it quickly, but then it's not working because, you know, I'm going to be a little bit precise. So we may have to put in a little bit of extra time. A little bit of extra time. I'm going to have to probably clean this afterwards. Yeah, I made too many wedges again. Okay. Well, that is something that we're going to have to address and maybe put in a little extra time later on. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just means we might have to put some back in for a little boost. Okay. So now is when we add a time. So this is all of our wedges in there. Looking lovely. Hear a little beep. That's our air fryer going beep. Okay, I turn it on. I'm going to put 20 minutes at 200. I'm going to pop it on there. Get them going. I'm going to get my veg back over here so that we can get that ready. And then I'm going to put the ribs in the oven. Again, these guys might need a little bit longer as well. I do kind of need to turn these guys around to put them in then. So when that says 10, that's when we may have to do a little spinach. Not spinach. You can hear now. Hi, Ray. I was asking earlier how your exam went. And then I gave you a thumbs up when you said it was good. How are you doing, man? I hope everything has been going well. I hope Molly's exams have been going well as well. Okay, we're just going to peel these carrots. I may have done too many carrots here. I don't need that one. It's fine, we've got loads of coleslaw. Adverts, blah, 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 blah. You had a burger at the local joint today, you can't really eat grease because... Oh yeah, when you eat like a really greasy thing, it's just like, oh, you can taste it for ages afterwards. Exam went good today, revision paid off. Let's go, dude! Congratulations, I'm happy. That's really good. Yeah, but I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. I've had a day. Okay. Chop the ends of the carrots off. Probably don't need this many carrots. I feel like I'm gonna have too much carrot. We'll do 2, and if it feels like that's too much, then we'll stop it. I'm gonna get. Do I need the big bowl or the small bowl? I think I only need the small bowl, right? We'll see. I'm going to leave the carrots there for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm changing my mind all over the place today. Should I do this? Should I do that? Yeah, Tear of the Kingdoms. Yeah, Karik sent me a tweet of like showing all of the reviews. So I've been quietly getting a little bit hyped. Looking forward to it. So I'm just going to grate these carrots. I honestly think I only need 2. So I'm going to have like a peeled carrot left over, if anyone wants it. Any carrot enjoyers? When I was like proper dieting a few years ago, when I was trying to be super healthy, I remember some evenings I would literally just have like carrot. Just to have a carrot, you know? Have a carrot and some cucumber or something. They're nice. You sometimes need a little dip though or something. Some dippage. I haven't put it in. Ow. Okay. Let's put this carrot in the bowl. And then that will give us a bit of an idea. I think, judging by this, yeah, we've got more than enough. So 2 carrots is enough. Future CeeJaey, please remember, 2 carrots is enough for the coleslaw. It's enough. I think. Oh fuck! That's trying to fly away. Is it enough? I think so. Yeah. I think. Seems okay. You might have burgers. Nice. Little cheeseburger. I like it. I like a cheeseburger. I haven't even looked at anything about Tears of the Kingdom, so in terms of, like, I heard that there is some sort of building thing, but I'm gonna leave this carrot over here. Oh, as I say as I knock it off the table. I think that is enough carrot because we've got other stuff coming on. So we're gonna add some red onion now. Now we only need half, so I'm gonna take 1/2 and put it in the fridge. And I'm gonna put it next to this carrot. I feel like I always make way too much of the coleslaw, and then I'm eating it like I have to eat like excessive amounts of coleslaw for like a day. You bought 4 packs of eggs cheap? I mean, eggs are nice. Eggs are really fucking expensive around here right now, so getting some cheap eggs is good stuff, dude. Unfortunately, cost of living crisis, right? The eggs I used to get were 70p. Now the cheapest I can get is 140 for 6, which seems kind of crazy. Okay, so I need to chop this fairly thinly. Wait, is this the? Remove this layer. Because this layer always, don't know. Nope. I'm telling you, red onions are out to fucking get me. They want me to lose a digit. Okay, so we're going to break up the red onion into its constituent strips. Our coleslaw is coming together. Okay, now for the red cabbage, the only red cabbage I can ever get my hands on is the stuff from a jar. So, what I need to do, I need to keep an eye on the time, because I may need to do a little bit of flippage with the thingies. Ad will end in 5, 4, shut up, 3, 2, 1. No? Your video will begin in blah 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 blah. You want a little give back? Yeah, I want to give back. Do you have enough cabbage to maybe make another another thingy one day, another coleslaw, which conveniently works because that means I have the same amount of Chipotle left, so I don't have to buy more of those. you know, we have three what do you call it? Shelves in our fridge. The top shelf is condiments, which is absolutely filled with Nando's mayonnaise, sour cream, ketchup, mayo, barbecue sauce, sriracha chili, etc. We have the bottom shelf, which is various jars of, I think that's mango chutney. I don't know what that is. Mustard and other things. And then we have a middle shelf, which is empty. So that kind of shows you the kind of things that we have going on in our fridge. Okay. Then I come with the red cabbage. Once this is done, I'm going to take the ribs out, I think, and I'm going to give them a bit of a flip. And then we'll start adding the moistener to the thingy, to the coleslaw. I can get rid of all of this stuff for now. The air fryer is doing a little steam. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. Arkanites? Why is man talking about Arkanites? Yeah, when I worked in a hospital, we used to have things that were like appreciate the different things. So, hey, you know, appreciate the, you know, LMAs, which were like the people who helped out in the lab, and appreciate the biomeds and the clinical biologists, and appreciate the nurses and stuff like that. You know, it's just, you know, the other members of staff bring in like treats and stuff to kind of show their appreciation for the staff. You finished your bath? Nice. How's the progress? Well, the wedges are in the air fryer, the ribs are in the oven, and the coleslaw is coming along here. I just need to add some of the saucy bits. I'm just gonna open this and flip the ribs. Sorry for the slamming. It's going to be a little bit difficult, I think, to flip. Oh gosh, you can hear that. Oh my god, guys, I don't want to like flex or anything, but this meat is so fucking like, it's just falling off the bone. It is just crumbling off the bone. I'm actually excited to eat these. Not that I'm not normally excited to eat my food, but I haven't had ribs in a long time. Can you see me in the background? I can't really move the thing. I can move you guys actually. Meow. What the ribs looking like right now? It's coming together. Right, I'm going to put that tray in and then I'm going to flip the other ones. Oh, you guys are on a lopsided now. Have to be careful because this is very hot and I do not want to drop the dish, because that would be fucking tragic if I drop the dish now. Okay, just turn these ones over just so that they both, you know, both sides get an equal kind of thing. Like the meat is cooked at this point, we just want it to be, you know, perfecto, so we're just doing both sides. Oh, doing a little bit of splosh in here. Okay. Alright. This one's the more difficult dish because it doesn't have like handles on the side. Okay, here we go. Alright. We're cooking. Ooh, my stomach just did a thing. I think it's ready. If DreamHack were to happen instead of I-71, would you go? Where would DreamHack be? Again, like, when it comes to lands nowadays, it's dependent on, like, a number of things. The two big ones are, well, there's three. Are there going to be people I know going? like friends and stuff like that. If there is, then I'd like to have fun times with my friends. So yeah. And like the second one, which is related to that, is do I have a team to play with? Because if I'm going to a LAN, I want to participate in the tournament. So I'd like to have, a team of, friends or similarly skilled people to compete with. And thirdly, finances. Like, especially if it's one that's abroad, that's going to cost more travel expenses than one that's in the UK. And then, you've got accommodation and rentals and stuff like that. So it would depend on my finances and, the overall kind of cost of the event. But yeah. Pulls an office and drops the dish. Look, let's just say there may or may not be an email of me accidentally dropping a plate of lasagna. It's in Sweden? Oh, okay. You moved to Hell's Island? Hell's Island? There's a place called Hell's Island in Denmark? I mean, everyone can fail if they don't study enough, Reflex. That's what it comes down to. If you study enough and put your best, put in 100%, you can do it. But if you slack and get arrogant or lazy, then yeah, anyone can fail. Even the smartest people and the most gifted people, if they don't actually try, can, yeah. So you just gotta do your best. That's all anyone can ask of you throughout your entire life. Do your best. Do the best you can. And if you do your best, then I don't think anyone can be angry with you. See lasagna. Pain. It's a joke name for the island that Copenhagen is on? Oh, damn. I didn't know that. Man, sea lasagna hurts, okay? It hurts. I'm going to say it. Because that lasagna was amazing. It tasted good. And anything anyone remembers is the fact that I dropped one of the plates, which I ate, by the way. Nobody else had to eat the messed up one. It still tasted nice, okay? It just, looked a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put in with our veg. So we've got our grated carrot, we've got our sliced onion, red onion, and we've got our sliced red cabbage. We're going to put in some sour cream, about a tablespoon of that. Get in there, trying to escape. You belong inside the coleslaw. And then we're going to get some mayonnaise. And we need quite a lot of mayonnaise. Okay, I think I need a... Shut up, stupid ads! Freaking YouTube blocking ad blockers. Looks don't always mean bad? No, I know. It's just a bit of a meme because I also dropped a cheesecake slice once before. And I literally, I think the day before laughed at somebody else dropping something. She dropped a cake, and I was like, and then I was trying to take a slice of cheesecake that I'd made, and it just went bloop. Okay, a little bit more mayo. I think that is enough. Don't know where I'm wandering. I was wandering off there. I was going to take the mayo out somewhere. I'm going to take it on a date or something. Trying to do first time you do coleslaw is like liquid. I've done this coleslaw many times, and my roommate absolutely loves it, which is not always nice to know that somebody likes something that you've cooked or made. I should say. I didn't really cook this, but yeah, it's fairly simple. Should have made my own mayo. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, we get the Chipotle paste. I'm going to put in a little bit extra, like I always do. Just add in a little bit more of the spice, the taste. I'm going to try and do a little bit tidying up. We've got a few minutes, a few minutos. But yeah, I'm gonna... So basically now we're gonna stir all this up. I've never made my own mayo before. Maybe I will one day, but for something like this, where there's like a lot of constituent parts, I know I was earlier saying, oh yeah, there's not much to do here, because the ribs are pretty much, you know, I did all the cooking today. But for this, I don't think I would make my own mayo, right? It's just a part of a whole, you know? But I would be down for trying to do it in the future sometime. Okay, I'm hoping I've done enough. Normally I do way too much of this. Normally I do way too much of this coleslaw. But I'm hoping with the amount of ribs I've got, because I have done a whole lot of ribs. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I need to use a spoon to serve it. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, it's tasty, guys. It's good. Bit of a kick. No, it's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, the air fryer is pinged off. Don't joke, no, I'm not. I'm good. You should put fish sauce? No. How much did the ribs cost? Ooh. I bought 2 boxes of like 700 grams of ribs. I think they were about $5 each. So overall, like £10 something, I guess, for the ribs, which I guess isn't cheap when you really consider it, but I haven't had ribs in ages, and yeah, I don't mind. I like cooking for people, and they appreciate it. So it's fine. Oh. Ribs here are very expensive. Oh, more expensive than that. Yeah, they pork here is like, I don't know where I would rate it. It's like fairly, it's up there, but it's definitely not the most expensive. Lamb is the most expensive meat, I think, around here, other than like things that are a little bit more out there, like duck. Duck is still fairly expensive. But yeah. Okay, what I do need to do is I'm going to check the wedges, because the customers for food have not arrived yet. So I'm going to check the wedges. They're looking good. They're cooked. They're cooked to my enjoyment. To my, it looks good. It looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them inside the air fryer, just so that they stay nice and warm. Don't want them to be cold. Your uncle's dad has a farm, and he sees. Oh wow, nice. DJ Reflex performs a dream hack. How about then? Do you have a gig lined up, dude? Dude, if DJ Reflex performs anywhere, okay, I'll be like, yo, I know this guy. I know this guy. He's the guy, you know? I'll be there waving the banner. Okay. Hello, hello. Hi. You are arriving at the most perfect time. I hope you're hungry as well, because there's a lot of ribs. I haven't actually tasted the sauce, so I hope it's actually nice. I start having doubts. Sorry? Fucking dare you. No, you can't. Yeah, of course you can. Could you put the other one in the fridge? I meant to do that earlier. I bought too much in the end.
Don't worry about doing this.
That's alright, I'm just doing this so it's out of the way. Taking the exact glass I just fucking washed. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not cold. You're getting the last. No, you're getting the last cold Coke. No, I mean, it's too late now, really. I was hoping you'd forget about that. Alright, it is time to... Oh, I need to get this on. Actually, no, I need these. I'm trying to think about eating receptacle. This might be a plater. Because it's gonna be messy. It's gonna be a sticky one.
It smells incredible.
Thank you. Oh, steam, sorry. See, the ones in this tray are literally falling off the bone, which is good. The other ones, though, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to take this out, put it there, and give you guys a flyby. You ready? So we got the ribs, we got the wedges, and we got the coleslaw. Starting to sweat now. Hi, Broken Toaster, what's up? Cloudy reveal, yeah, I was making a drink. Okay. Could we do this on... I reckon this is... We could bubble ditch this. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in a bowl. Change my mind. Okay. I'm just gonna pick random ribs. And then if people want more, I guess they can. That looks good. I'm gonna have to like tar up the plates. Oh, throwing wedges now. Throwing them. What do you think, gang? How's it look? I'm gonna get a little bit each time. I'm gonna take a picture of this one. This is the picture one, I think. Just so that people, you know, have evidence of my chefing ability. My hands are so gross. Okay, I'm gonna take this one over. It's gonna be like a conveyor belt. Be right back. There we go. Can you have a plate too? There is actually loads here. I went a bit overboard, I think, with the ribs. I thought I was like, huh, there's a lot of ribs. I was like, I gotta make sure I've got enough for people to eat. Don't want people going hungry, you know? I think Cloudy would want to, I think he'd appreciate a big rib. The big boy rib. Slap in some coleslaw. Take this over. Alright, we have the last plate to go. And it's mine. No, adverts ruining everything. And my foot's getting stuck on a cable. There we go. These ribs are kind of thick. So that's just a bone. Drizzle a little sauce on there. Here's some wedges. Yeah, so the issue with the way that we did the wedges is the ones at the bottom are a little less crispy than I'd like them to be honest. But that's my own fault for doing too many. I could have done them in 2 batches, but then I would have no place in the oven for them. So, yeah. But there we go, guys. That is the end result. We have got barbecue ribs with Cajun spice wedges and Chipotle coleslaw. I'm going to go hop off and eat this now. I'm going to join people and I'm going to have a sit down. But thank you very much, guys, for watching. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be back with Zelda. We'll stay abreast of the state of play. So hopefully I can start normal time in the morning, but we'll see. But for now, have a lovely evening. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.